السلام عليكم. النهاردة إن شاء الله هنحل بعض أسئلة ال complete questions على منهج third prep second term. كل ال lessons أو كل ال units بتاعته. خلونا نبدأ نقول بسم الله. طيب أول سؤال عندي هنا بيقول إيه؟ The speed of a chemical reaction can be measured practically by the rate of what of reactants or the rate of what of resultants. طيب أنا عارفة إن ال speed of chemical reaction أصلا عشان أقول إن بيحصل chemical reaction يعني نفترض إن أنا حطيت مادة X على مادة Y والوقت بيعدي والإكس والواي موجودين زي ما هما ومفيش أي حاجة جديدة ظهرت، كده هيبقى فيه chemical reaction؟ of course لا. عشان كده بنقول ان speed of chemical reaction بنقدر نعملها measured بحاجتين، يا اما ان يحصل disappearance للreactants بتاعتي للreactants بتاعتي، او ان يحصل appearance للresultants بتاعتي، ان انا ابدا اشوف compound جديد، ده معناه ان حصل reaction. يبقى the speed of chemical reaction can be measured by disappearance of reactants or appearance of resultants. Question 2. The change in concentration of reactants and resultants in a time unit is what? نركز تاني، هو هنا مديني definition وعايز scientific term. The change in concentration in a unit time. Concentration in a unit time, this is what? The speed of a chemical reaction again. This is the speed of a chemical reaction. Change in concentration in a time is speed of chemical reaction. Okay. Question number 3. The rate of a chemical reaction depends on what, and what. Rate of chemical reaction depends on what. ده معناها ايه الفاكتورز اللي بتخلي الكيميكال رياكشن بتاعي يبقى fast او تخليه slow. أنا عندي 4 factors ممكن تأثر على الكيميكال رياكشن ريت بتاعتي. temperature of reaction أو concentration of reactants أو nature of reactants also و finally catalyst. كل دي factors بتأثر على rate of chemical reaction بتاعي. طيب تعالوا نشوف ال question number 4 بيقول the reaction of covalent compounds is. هو هنا عايز يعرف ال covalent compounds reaction بتاعها بيكون slow ولا بيكون fast. دي طبعا بترجع للنقطة بتاعت nature of reactants. في nature of reactant قلنا ان احنا عندنا 2 types من ال compounds ionic و covalent. لو نفتكر الايونيك كانت fast reaction لكن الكوفالنت كانت slow reaction. ليه؟ لان الايونيك reaction او الايونيك compound بيكون it's easy to be ionized during dissolving. ده اللي بيخلي الايونيك compounds بتكون fast reaction. Question number 5. The increase in concentration of reactants led to what in the rate of the chemical reaction? It's not complete, okay? Again, the increase in concentration led to what in the chemical reaction? I mean, increase or decrease the rate of chemical reaction. Of course, when we increase the concentration, which means we have too much molecules in the reactants, I will make the reaction going more and more fast. So increasing the concentration led to increase in the rate of chemical reaction. I want to say something here. For these 4 factors, by the way, increasing the temperature led to increase the chemical reaction rate. Increasing the concentration led to increase the chemical reaction rate. The catalyst increase the rate of reaction. All of them increase the rate of reaction. Okay, question number 6. A substance which increases the chemical reaction without sharing in the reaction is what? Which substance لو أنا حطيتها في الرياكشن بتاعي هتغير في الريت of reaction، ممكن تعمله increase وممكن تعمله decrease، لكن هي نفسها without sharing in the reaction مش هيحصل لها أي حاجة. دي طبعا definition of catalyst. by the way لو قال في question substance increase the rate of chemical reaction in the biological system, if he mentioned the biological system, then the answer will not be catalyst, it will be enzyme. Okay, so the difference between catalyst and enzyme, that in the enzyme he will mention that the reaction happened in biological systems. Question number 7. 2NaOH plus CuSO4, sodium hydroxide plus copper sulfate. First of all, is it thermal decomposition reaction? Of course no, because there is no heat here. And it's substitution. Now I see it's substitution, but which kind of substitution? Simple or double? Double, because I have two compounds. Two compounds, it means it's double substitution reaction. Now let's do it. How can we do it? So easy. Substitution is like exchange. أنا بس هعمل exchange بين الاليمنتس الموجودة في كل compound. عادة أو دايما أول element عندي بيكون positive والتاني negative. positive negative. فكل اللي أنا هعمله إن هعمل exchange وأخلي البوزيتيف ياخد النيجاتيف والنيجاتيف ياخد البوزيتيف. ده من غير أي حفظ خالص. So the result will be Na will take SO4 giving me NaSO4, and take care, I will say Na2 because SO4 is divalent or has valence number equal 2, so it will give the 2 to Na. Then the copper will take OH, so I will have CuOH by 2 again. Why 2? Because copper has valence number 2. So easy. So all of what I did here is exchange the elements with each other. Question number 8. Iron plus 2 hydrogen chloride. Easy. Again, it's a kind of substitution reaction. But here it's simple because it's between element and compound. So easy. Just make exchange. The positive will take the negative, so I will get FeCl2. Iron here has valency 2, or because I have 2 chloride in the equation, plus hydrogen gas evolved. Question number 9. The substances which change the speed of a chemical reaction without being changed is called, we answered one like it before, change the rate of reaction. This is the catalyst. By heating calcium carbonate, what and the carbon dioxide are produced? Wait a second, خلونا نكتب المعادلة بإيدينا وبعدين نشوف ايه الناتج المفروض يطلع لي. أنا عايزة أعمل heating للكالسيوم كربونات. calcium carbonate it means I have CaCO3. نعمل heating معناها ان النوع الرياكشن بتاعي دلوقتي thermal decomposition reaction. لما أعمل heating للكربونات predicted I will get what? Carbon dioxide plus, what will I get here? Remember, the metal carbonate, the metal hydroxide, the metal sulfate, all of the 3 compounds must give me in the products metal oxide. So here I must have metal. What is my metal here? The calcium, metal oxide. So add oxygen. Again, I have 5 examples of thermal decomposition reaction. 3 of them must give me metal oxide. The metal carbonate, the metal hydroxide, the metal sulfate. Question number 11. The current intensity due to the flow of 2,700 coulomb in 300 seconds through a section of a conductor equal what? Again, what does he need? He needs current intensity. قبل ما أكتب أي numbers لازم أعمل اللو. Current intensity equal what? Current intensity equal the quantity of a charge over time. Do I have here the quantity of a charge? Yes, 2,700. Do I have here the time in second? Yes, 300. That's all? Yes, that's all. Now get the answer, and the measuring unit here will be ampere. Question number 12. In the electric circuits, the ammeter is connected N, while the voltmeter is connected N. He wants here to know, is he connected in series or parallel way? So we said that ammeter must be connected in series, but voltmeter must be parallel. Okay, question number 13. What and cesium are natural radioactive elements? He just needs some examples of natural radioactive elements. We have many examples. I can see the most common elements, uranium and radium. They are very common elements. Question number 14. Nuclear energy is used in medical field to what? The nuclear energy is used in medical field to do what? To diagnose and treat. Diagnose and treat some diseases like the cancer. We can use the nuclear energy to treat the cancer and even diagnose it. Okay, question 15. The watt is used to measure the current intensity in units known as what? في الأول هو بيقول لي the watt is used to measure. أنا عايز الديفايس اللي بيعمل measuring ل current intensity. current intensity بستخدم لها device إيه؟ ammeter. That's it. ammeter. طيب ايه اليونت بقى بتاعتي؟ ايه الميجرنج يونت بعد ما بقيس مثلا بالاميتر وبقول الكرنت انتنسيتي دلوقتي 20 ايه اليونت بتاعت الكرنت انتنسيتي؟ ampere. Let's remember together about the potential difference. Which device used to measure the potential difference? Voltmeter. What is the measuring unit for potential difference? Volt. Okay. Question number 16. Dry cells produce what current and electric generators produce what current? Here he wants the kind of current. عايز يعرف الكرنت اللي هيطلع لي من الدراي سيل هيكون direct current ولا alternating current. طبعا لأن الدراي سيل kind of electrochemical cell، يعني dry cell بتيجي من converting الchemical reaction ل electric energy، ففي الحالة دي dry cell بتديني D or direct current عشان هي بتيجي من الchemical reaction into electric energy. طيب electric generator لا، دي بتيجي من mechanical energy ل electric energy، فهي بتproduce alternating current. Alternating current. Okay, question number 17. In the dynamo, what energy is converted to what energy? Dynamo, like electric generator, you have to say convert what energy to what energy? Electric, convert to electric. What to electric? Chemical or mechanical? Dynamo, like electric generator, convert mechanical energy into electric energy. Question number 18. The opposition that faces the flow of electric current in a conductor is known as. والelectric current ماشي فيه الكوندكتور بتاعي في حاجة بتعمل له opposition، بتعمل له إعاقة من إنه يمشي، دي اسمها إيه؟ electric resistance. That's it. Question 21. Traits are not transmitted from one generation to another. Which traits are not transmitted? Remember, we have two types of traits, acquired and hereditary. So the one that not transmitted from the parents to their children, the acquired traits. The scientist who is the founder of heredity, this is easy, Mendel or Gregor Mendel. The founder of heredity, he used the seeds of which plant? He used the orange plant to study the heredity? No, he used the pea plant because of 7 reasons. Tell me one reason of choosing pea plant, and this reason is why it can make self-pollinate. ده السبب اللي بيخليه البي بلانت ان هي تقدر تعمل ميكس بولينيت مع بلانت تاني او سيلف بولينيت مع نفسها. يعني البلانت نفسها تقدر تبولينيت نفسها. طب ازاي؟ دي حالة واحدة لما تكون البلانت بتاعتي فيها الميل والفيميل سيستم هما الاتنين مع بعض، ولما بيكون الفلاور فيها الميل والفيميل بنسميها hermaphrodite. This is hermaphrodite plant. Question number 23. Chromosome is chemically composed of a nucleic acid called what, which is combined with what? We know already that chromosome made up of 2 things. What and what? Chromosome made up of DNA and protein. So the nucleic acid is which one of them? Nucleic acid is DNA, which is combined with protein. Easy, easy. Number 26. The life cycle of the pea plant is just short. And it was from the reasons why Mendel chose the pea plant, because it have short life cycle. 27. Genetic traits are transmitted through what? What takes the genetic traits from parents to their offspring? Gametes. They are carried on genetic factors called gametes. Again, genetic traits بتبقى موجودة على genetic factors بتنقلها من البيرنتس للبيبيز لما بيجوا. الجينيتك فاكتورز دي اسمها ايه؟ اسمها gametes. تعالوا نشوف question number 28 هو شبه question 27. بيقول ايه؟ The genetic factors of one trait are segregated or means separated during the formation of what? الجينيتك فاكتورز بتاعتي، يعني احنا عارفين ان الجينيتك فاكتورز دايما بتبقى لكل تريت ليها 2 فاكتورز. يعني اللون العين ليه 2 فاكتورز، طول الشعر ليه 2 فاكتورز، اي تريت جوانا ليها 2 فاكتورز. ليه؟ عشان أكيد في واحد فاكتور خدناه من بابا وواحد فاكتور من ماما. فأي جينيتك فاكتورز بتبقى فيها اتنين فاكتورز، أي جينيتك تريت فيها 2 فاكتورز. لما بيجي يحصل فورميشن للجاميتس، الفاكتورز دي بيحصل لها سيباريشن أو بتبعد عن بعضها. تاني، الجينيتك فاكتورز بتاعت أي تريت هي عبارة عن 2 بنفصلهم عن بعضهم أثناء الفورميشن of gametes. 29. The symbol of the dominant trait is capital or small letter? The dominant capital letter, while the recessive small letter. Okay, question 30. The symbol y small represents the what trait? Which means here هو عايز يعرف هي dominant trait ولا recessive trait. أنا عندي y small 2 letters من recessive pure recessive، يبقى أكيد التريت دي هتبقى recessive trait. لو كان قال لي y capital كانت هتبقى dominant trait. طب لو قال لي y capital y small برضو dominant trait، دي هتبقى dominant ودي هتبقى dominant. وجود الكابيتال في الموضوع سواء كان واحد بس او الاتنين، وجود الكابيتال بيخلي التريت بتاعتي على طول dominant. يعني انا عندي حالة واحدة فقط اللي الريسيسيف تظهر فيها لو كان التو فاكتورز بتاعي small. Question 31. Hormones are directly secreted into the bloodstream by which gland make the hormones go direct to the blood without using any duct? Ductless gland, or it has a scientific term called endocrine gland. Question 32 and last one. Which gland secretes which hormone that controlled the general growth of the body? By the way, it controls the growth, so of course it is the growth hormone. Which gland secretes this growth hormone? The pituitary or thyroid or what? Of course, pituitary gland. Okay. Thank you so much. Inshallah, next video we will answer many give reasons and also questions on the hereditary and how can we get the offsprings for many generation. Thank you so much. See you next. Bye bye.